welcome back, hippie friends. Chrissy here. I'm bringing you the vibe. How you feeling? With an N. How are you feeling? One word. How are you feeling? Hello, Finn. Oh, have you guys ever seen Finn? You guys have only seen Toby, I think. Wait, hold on. This is the king. This is King Finn. Maine Coon mix, 7 years old. Rescued, right? They had your ass in a kill shelter in Virginia. Whew. All right, time back in. How are you feeling? One word. As I was writing this, I was hearing words what I think you guys would be saying. Like I was hearing breezy. I was hearing alive. Feeling breezy, feeling alive, feeling like myself again. I was hearing that. Not for me, for you. Although, I'll be feeling like me. Right now, I'd be feeling like a sweaty mess because I just finished a little workout. And here we go. Hey man, we're allowed to go on the internet anytime we want. Straight out of bed with bedhead, no makeup, a little sweaty, right? Whatever you want to do, just be real. Okay, here we go. Ooh, past in reverse. Let's show it to you before I tune in. All right, so this is Al, our alien guide here, part of the hippie vibe tribe. Past in reverse. Give me a second. Let me ground and calm my ass down. Oh, okay. You're no longer doing this. You're no longer looking behind you, looking over your shoulder, looking behind you. It almost feels like people, like I feel like you used to be worried about people from your past coming back up, like as if that ex or that old friend or that relative or somebody that there's distance between, right? Something from the past reaching back for you, coming back up to the present. There's something about that was a little bit of a, I was gonna say fear and then I heard phobia. So almost like bigger than fear, something that's very triggering to you. Something you were afraid of, like you would do anything you could to avoid that uncomfortable feeling. That's not what you're doing anymore. It's the opposite. Like you don't care. And I don't mean it in a mean way. Like you're not mean, babe. It's not your concern anymore. Like you're not worried about anything that might come up from the past because you've done your healing, right? Like you've healed yourself. So anything that might come back, it's not going to trigger you. You're not going to run from it. You don't really care. Doesn't really matter. Like, it's just not your concern. Like, you're just like, oh. And then maybe you don't even open the DM, or you open it, you read it, you move on, you don't even respond. Like, whereas if you used to get sucked back into the past, right? Sucked back into that rigmarole with so-and-so or whatever. Now you're not. You're not emotionally connected to your past anymore. That's it. You are not emotionally connected to your past anymore. Why do I feel like this could have been the whole reading? Like, all done, the end. Bye. You're not emotionally connected to your past anymore. All right, let's get some more cards. Finn, you believe this? He's like already half asleep. Wow. You've done some, I'm hearing energetic clearing, as if you took old energies in your body and like purged them out. I don't know what you did. I don't know if it was intentional or accidental, if you sought out something like a Reiki or some sort of ceremony, or if it just happened, if you were just on your yoga mat one day and you just kind of cracked open and did like a really big, loud, full body cry. You know those ugly cries where you're like, snot's like dripping down your face and you're just like one of those and you don't even know what came over you. It's a purge. I thought you were going to bed. I thought you were like sleeping. No, we changed our minds. We're allowed to change our minds, So are you. Rebirth. I'm hearing final shift, final turnover, final turnaround. There's something you just made like a little tweak on, a little something, a little change, a little shift. It might have something to do with you, your environment. There's something in your world that you just kind of tweak, like a rebirth. But it was minor. It was minor to everybody else, but it was loud to you. I really feel like I might have to put you on the ground. You're shaking all of our friends. He doesn't look sorry. All right, so it feels like, yeah, whoever you are now is like solid. You're not worried about past versions of self. You're not worried about past situations or people or things coming back to like haunt you. You have no more haunts. You have no more haunts. Where you've landed now is like where you've landed. So you might have been working really, really hard to change yourself, change your life, change your situation, and you've done it. And now like you're just kind of chilling. You're sitting pretty. The rebirth is over. So to others, it might have looked minute here and there, but to you it was huge. And now you've like settled into your new skin, which is somebody who is not worried about how they got into the new skin. You're not going around telling your story of how you got here. You're just here now. You have no energetic connection to the past. You're no longer rehashing the past. You're no longer talking about the past, bringing up the past, reflecting on the past. It's a wrap. That door is closed. Like you are just you now. Let's get another. 6.5 minutes and only 2 cards. There's just like so much that pours out. I watch other readers and then I get insecure because other readers don't talk this much. They just like do card. And then like they fill in and they're wonderful. And I'm like, do I need to be pulling more cards? But you know, I got to do what feels right for me, right? Not what feels right for views. But, oh, that sounded weird. Not that they're doing that for views. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I love other readers. I follow them. But I know that most readers are doing things differently than I'm doing them, which is probably why I don't get a lot of views. I'm not trending. But I really like what we're creating here. And I trust it. Do you trust it? Let's keep going. No way. Were we just having that conversation and I had no idea that I was holding the career card? Okay. Well, this isn't about me. This is about you. Although that was funny. Spirit, you're not funny. You're going to find this hard to believe. You might think I'm phony baloney, but I'm hearing the humor. I'm feeling the humor. And Spirit's literally like, no, this was your card. Pull another for your group. If the career card resonates for you, run with that. But I'm going to put it to the side and pull another card that was supposed to go with this reading because I think that card did exactly what it was supposed to do. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't know, you don't know. All right, guys. Money, 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 money. All right. I'm just hearing full steam ahead. Full steam ahead, I think, for everybody involved. You are no longer energetically connected to your past. You're no longer worried. You're full steam ahead in whatever you're doing. I know I'm full steam ahead in my career. And it's going to be lucrative. The word lucrative is coming up. And I know it's from Spirit because it's not a word I say. Barely know what it means. Lucrative. I'm seeing the word expansive, expansion. I'm seeing the word expansion. There's something like bigger. I'm almost seeing like a pyramid. No, not pyramid scheme. We don't do that. Like going to the top. I'm hearing that that rap song is how old I am. I don't know who it is or the name of the song, but I know they go all the way up. I'm all the way up. I know that part. That's what it feels like. That's what I'm hearing. And that's the energy. Like there's nothing in your way because you energetically disconnected from your past and all the things that were no longer working for you and who you are today. Because you chose to do that, it's like full steam ahead. I'm putting the career card back in here because you know what? Because I am. Because it just might be. All right. I'm done. Let's get this up. I want to get this up for you. I know it was a little bit wonky today. My energy is kind of scattered today. That's all right. It happens. Friends, thank you for choosing a vibe here today. I'm Chrissy, creator of the Hippie Vibe Tribe characters, and I'll see you on the next message.